Okay. I recently found out that I'm full-blown menopause at the young age of 43. So that was part of my perfect storm because the insomnia was coming in where I almost became scared to go
Mm.
asleep because I knew I'd be up all night. So many, many layers, a weighted blanket. I got a weighted
Oh,
blanket
nice.
and that was so nice. It just feels like this really warm hug all
Nice.
night. And I was thinking about like ancient cultures and when the women would go through menopause, there would be like a community of women supporting them, like elders
Mm.
supporting them. And we don't have that. And COVID intensified that isolation. So a lot of times we're on our own, we're all on our own in so many ways and kind of navigating this transition that I didn't have a ton of information on until now I'm in it. And so are there ways that women can support themselves before they go into menopause so that they're in a more regulated state or like hormonally balanced state before it comes in?
Yeah. Trying to think of ways to simplify it. Yes, there are definitely ways they can help. I would say working on your overall endocrine system, your nervous system and your adrenal and your thyroid gland health is going to be very, very helpful. So I actually wrote a book called Do I Have Adrenal Fatigue that talks about some of the adrenal stuff. Um, but just getting a blood test for DHEAS and cortisol and testosterone levels to make sure those are in the proper ranges, and getting a full thyroid panel with TSH, T3, T4, free T3, free T4, some thyroid antibodies, and maybe a reverse T3 marker would be really helpful to see if your hormones are at least fairly normal. Um, but if you have good adrenal and thyroid reserve, that's one of the best things you can do to make sure
Mm.
that's okay. And then checking your inflammatory levels as well. So that's going to be primarily HSCRP, high sensitivity C reactive protein, and homocysteine are both really good markers to get your HSCRP below 1.0 and your homocysteine 9 or below, ideally 8, 7, or somewhere between probably 5 to 8 or 5 to 9 is really good for homocysteine. Because if you have less inflammation and your liver is less bothered, then you tend to not have as many hot flashes in Chinese medicine. And if you have enough adrenal and thyroid and yin energy or kidney energy, then you also have enough fluid, enough coolant to keep you hydrated and stop some of the hot flashes and help you sleep at night. The
Mm.
kidneys are one of the main things that kind of help calm down the fire, calm down your heart, slow down your heart rate, help your nervous system relax, and help you fall asleep at night.